Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Cosmic Soul Vibe. I am reading a Leo star signs today, ready for what's going on for May and June. I don't know why I said ready for, we're already halfway through May. Again, sorry for the delay for the other star signs. Hoping to get through them by this week, all of them. So if you don't know me, my name is Jade and I read tarot and oracle cards intuitively. Also, just to clarify, we are reading energies and frequencies around your star sign. You may also watch your crossover moon, sun, Venus rising sign as well, as this can have more messages that will relate to you. So for example, I'm a Cancer sign, and then I would go and look at my moon sign video, which is Virgo. So if you are new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. You'll get all the updated versions of other videos. I do 2 months together just because the energies always can be about the same, so it will make more sense, you know, when your energy it's just flowing into the same month basically, so saves time doing it every month, hearing the same message, and it's more exciting to see more in a clump month time what is going to occur. So I don't generally read, oh, you're going to get a new car, etc., but it's more soul guidance, these readings, and I hope that you do find clarity in them, more being messages of a journey within you, which is all we need. You know, sometimes we get lost, sometimes we get confused as to what our purpose is, and I hope these readings give you clarity and healing as we go forwards. Anyway, let's get into it. Leo star signs. So overall, your energy, I do get Celtic vibes. I do get like a Celtic kind of fighter, warrior energy. So I feel like this is more a past life. Obviously, you won't be a Celtic warrior now. You might do if you live off the coast of Scotland, maybe somewhere. But right now, I see this surfacing up, this kind of Celtic warrior trait within you, past life obviously, but it's your soul going on a journey, and you know, a lot of emotions and things from the past are surfacing up at the moment. So Celtic is very prominent in this card, and you're seeing things from a different view, a different perspective. And I feel like, Leo, you were very closed off before. You saw things in the world as just mundane, just basic, like, I don't know how to explain it. Just work, eat, sleep, repeat. But there's something that's happened to you. Maybe you want to watch the past video if you haven't already. That may make sense as to what's awakened you, because I do think you're going through an early awakening, because the awakening is always, we're spiritual beings having an earthly experience, and you're realizing very slowly, I feel, that metaphor, philosophy, whatever you want to call it, so you may have found, suddenly realizing this world, there's more to it. You're being called onto a soul journey, an awakening to it. And I do feel with this reading, you're being pulled to specific places, maybe in your mind, not out loud to anyone. You've been thinking, oh, I really want to go there, you know, because I'm really pulled to go on a retreat there or have an escapism there. So that's really interesting, being called back to your Celtic roots, probably from a past life. And just so you know, this is a collective message. It won't resonate for every single person. This is just what is being drawn to me. And with I'm just seeing like Stonehenge as well. You know, like it holds such a big energy frequency, doesn't it? Things like that. Being called to these energy frequency type of places and monuments, even around the world, there's so many, and they're the chakras upon the earth. I feel like you're awakening as these portals are sort of shifting. As these portals in the earth are shifting, it's like it's prompting your energy to awaken with it. So you are starting to see and have these visions, very small but frequently going. So I hope that makes sense, because that is really interesting, especially if you saw things as basic, I guess, before. But when we journey to the places that our soul remembers, yeah, that's the shift that takes place within us and on the planet. But I feel like you're fed up, you know, with the mundane thing: eat, sleep, work, repeat. You wanted to climb a mountain, go on a hike, do things that you probably thought, oh, I should have done that years ago. Go in the desert. Thinking of these things that, why didn't I do that before? I've just like lost all these years in my life. And you're thinking that it's not possible right now. It's not possible anymore. It's because your heart's opening up. Your heart is your portal of your soul, and it's opening up, and you're thinking of all these beliefs. The belief system is falling and breaking down, and your heart portal's opening up. And you're wanting to explore what you were shut down with before, because you were so entrapped in the ego self. And by the way, us as humans, we're all ego. That's who we are. But we have to try and find our spiritual self, which is to come out of the ego. So I'm not saying you're egotistic. Or perhaps you're being drawn to study something. There's something new, because we've got a lot of wand energies, which is amazing. Like new ideas, breaking free, like having all these new thoughts, remembering things. Maybe you want to study something new, but you feel like you can't because you've been so entrapped for so long in the eat, sleep, work, repeat. And I feel it's money for most of you, obviously stopping this from getting to the direct destination. But your soul is, it's on a long journey. Your soul's awakening to its journey that it came here from, and you're kind of remembering, or you're getting these visions of this. So, from this book that I have with this beautiful card, Imrama, there is a work your light activation, and I want you to hold your hand to your heart and try to feel within your heart, breathe into your heart, because this is your sacred portal that is opening up now, for sure. I mean, look at that. It's just this card is just confirming it. The light is just glistening. It's you're reawakening. This is amazing. So hold your hand to your heart. You can write this down or watch it again at 9:35. Skip to this to hear it again. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. And just feel that within your heart for a moment. I know this is different to the other readings, but I really feel drawn that this needed to be done. You're reawakening. You're getting inspired by this guide who's prompting this new mindset that you've not really tapped into before, Leo. You're getting new ideas. You're thinking in new ways you haven't thought before. I feel some of you are wanting to move, you're wanting to gain more abundance. Some of you're wanting to buy a bigger property or buy a new property in a quiet area. Some of you want to move to a more secluded countryside. Dreaming of being wealthy and going into retirement, some of you. But most of you are getting that reawakening, which is amazing because we've got the number 1. It's like a new beginning for you. I feel this energy is already happening, that you're understanding life more in the sense that you can create. You don't have to obey and abide to things that you've been told to, that systems told you to do, where to go. You're realizing that now, and I feel like some of you are like, well, I've wasted time, but it's not, because you're on a soul journey. And your soul journey, no matter how long it takes, it was always for you to remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience on earth. To remember who you were, which is surging up. And we've got Knight of Wands, which is like a new idea coming to the surface, being a bit hesitant, unsure, but wanting to take the steps to have this, I feel like this journey, of, come on now, there's just so many messages and then it just throws me off. 1 second. Yeah, your path is all about growth, having a sacred partnership. Your solar plexus is opening. You're getting new inspirations to be more creative. So there's an idea which you want to go ahead with. Your mind's expanding. And you're wanting to take that step where you can just be comfortable and not have any troubles, not have any worries. I feel like with more relationship type energies, there was someone who you kept away from. Someone may have just, a relationship that you had wasn't going to its best, at its peak, with love flowing through. There was always this block, and this person thought that they were like, you felt this person was overwhelming you, and this was the block. There was not enough light on this connection. I feel there was a lot of entrapment, darkness, where you weren't able to speak up. But now this is ending. This energy is ending, and there's a freedom in your soul, and there's a sense of happiness. You're realizing that you don't want this. I feel some of you are going to break up with this person, already have. There's a period of a relationship ending where you just felt you weren't able to speak up, or this is the energy that there was, and it's sort of going through another transition where you're able to see past what's happened, able to forgive, able to not forget, but you're able to forgive and move on within this transition and see the happiness that this relationship actually brings. And seeing the contentment in this, not thinking so much of this. And I see like writing documents, like signing documents, so maybe you were definitely moving somewhere new, thinking about it, making the changes to move somewhere new. Definitely countryside, it's more secluded, and there's an invitation somewhat. But yeah, definitely I feel like some help coming in with a contract or document that needs to be signed, which goes with the moving side. So someone's coming in to help, or maybe a message that this is literally a new beginning coming your way. It's to do with the heart portal opening. As your heart portal's opening, this healing light is flowing through so majestically that it's creating this new abundance beginning where you're able to make this new move, this new change. I see you end of June time being able to know you can accomplish things. You're taking action and letting go of the past. I feel like you've made a lot of mistakes in the past, and realizing that you do have the power within you. Being a Leo sign, that is very important. The power's always been with you, but it's realizing as this energy, your soul energy is sort of awakened, there's this realization, and May, June is about you taking these opportunities, going for them, signing these documents, being free within your heart, being able to bring in that open, heartfelt light within you, and now receiving the rewards in your reality. I do feel like you've worked so hard. I feel like mentally there's so much going on in your mind that you just need to quiet down and take a rest. And with this relationship I mentioned before, definitely it's a time of reflection with a relationship. Time to let go of all these thoughts that have procrastinated your mind and let the light in. Go within yourself. Rest more to let this light in. So this healing that is happening to you can get in more freely, where you can then find peace and really be able to have this clearer mind of what you intend to have in life that will change how you are living now. The wheels of change, the wheel of fortune. As this light comes in, your reality will change. But I do feel like some of you need to change a mindset just slightly. Do some breath work. Do some meditation. Go for walks more often in nature. But there's definitely an energy coming in. I feel like you've had crown chakra blocks probably in time in the past and suffered from migraines, headaches, dizziness, being a bit ungrounded, and also sort of heaviness in the throat, like a lot of mucus actually. This is your throat chakra activating. But I feel like with the Lovers, this is the communication may become better. There's more teamwork, more communication, and this will help to settle the heart. There's more balance. There's more of a sacred union, and forgiveness, which will change the future as the will be changing for things to change. We've got the Lion here, so definitely leaving the old serpents, the old wounds, and getting ready to this willpower within you to make this new change. There's a decision, and it's to do with a move, for sure. Keep your feet firmly on the ground always, and have time for you. Go within yourself and just relax. I'm seeing that you just want more quiet in your life. You don't want any drama. You just want to be in that calm place. I see wanting to do up a house, a garden, making it look nice, wanting to move because you just want a nice home, maybe retirement, and just, it's all about you now instead of the mindset going crazy. It's all about you. Spirit wants you to think about you now, and that happy life. And I think that's all I've got to say here. I've noticed we've got 6 and the number 6. So definitely communication, working in harmony with a relationship, for sure. I do feel like it's more of an energy where, you both, maybe you argued a lot, were at each other's throats, but this is coming into a balance around May, June, end of June onwards, actually, to July, August. Still going to be worked upon this healing within the partnership. With this communication was a bit dippy. But there's a decision. I mean, the choice is yours, whether this is you want to run away from them, or you want to keep up and work on this, because I do see more of peace and harmony within this relationship if you choose to stay. But the heart chakras are opening, the heart portals are opening for this to better itself. So please do know that. And everything's matching here. I feel like coming into matching your energies. We've got 8, 8, 6, 6. There's mirrors. There's soulmate energy here. And I feel like some of you haven't realised that, because maybe you think, well, they're so different to me. Maybe they've just awakened later on to their spiritual self. Doesn't mean to say you're not soulmates. There's just been a lot of work to do. But a lot of new beginnings, like new starts, new ideas, a lot of thoughts, and it's the time to flush out the old and make way for the new, and to balance this relationship, for sure. So I think that's the end of the reading there, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, even share if you feel this resonated with you. See how you go in the next few months as well. And do watch this again over the 9-minute mark to hear the light activation message again. Please know I'm on Facebook at Cosmic Soul Vibe. You can also message me there for an individual reading, or email me on the description box email. printed below. I'm also on TikTok, Cosmic Soul Vibe, and I'm also on Instagram, which is below. See you on the next video, and have a lovely day.